These were once just ordinary ornaments. After being soaked in the fragrance of tea, they began to shine with a beautiful glow. But only Tang could not receive the love of the tea. A guest asked the shop owner why he never poured tea on it. The owner explained that no matter how many times it was watered, it would never change, even though it was made by a master. It turned out these ornaments were actually tea drinkers' pets. Some held abacuses, some were golden toads, and some were Maitreya Buddhas, each with a unique shape. During tea time, pouring a little tea on them made their colors richer and glossier. Even without tea, they still carried the gentle aroma of it. The tea pets were proud of how many times they were watered. Every night, the accountant counted how many times each tea pet had been watered. To everyone's surprise, the chubby golden pig who loved reading had been watered 9 times. Just when it felt proud, it turned out the golden toad next to it had been watered 11 times. This broke the record, drawing admiration and applause from everyone. The golden toad was ready to share the secret of its success. Everyone was interested, and even Tang secretly listened. But in reality, the toad boasted that as long as a little tea touched its body, its color would change instantly. Then it mocked Tang, saying that pouring tea on him would be a complete waste. At that moment, the accountant deliberately asked Tang, "How many times were you watered today?" Tang awkwardly replied, asking if the number of times really mattered and saying that a tea pet's value should not be measured by how much tea it received. The accountant quickly exposed him, revealing that he had not been watered even once. Tang felt very disappointed. The chubby golden pig comforted him, saying that even with a deeper color, it could only stay in the shop every day. But Tang thought this was just something successful pets said to make themselves feel better. Suddenly, a small white ball flew toward him at an incredible speed, waking him up instantly. Everyone was curious about the ball. Suddenly, the ball started to move. It turned out to be a robot claiming to be from 3 years in the future. But Tang did not believe it, so he asked the robot to predict what would happen next. The robot said there would soon be a loud rumbling sound in the sky. Sure enough, an airplane passed overhead. Then the robot predicted that a young man with blonde hair and red clothes would soon appear in the shop. Tang laughed because he thought the first person to enter the shop every day was always the owner. But as the shop opened, a delivery man rushed in and brought packages into the room. This time, Tang completely believed the robot. He asked the robot if there was a way to make his color deeper. The robot scanned him but found that its knowledge database was incomplete. It did not even know who it was or why it had come here. So it decided to return to the future to find the answers. Tang, hoping to deepen his color, decided to follow the robot and search for the wormhole that led to the future.